Hey people, and welcome. Today we're going to be creating miniatures, specifically ones for Warhammer 40k. In this video we'll do a step-by-step guide on how to get started, how to assemble, and how to paint minis. How do you get started with creating models? Well, you start by getting a job. A job is something that brings in income, money, dollars, Bitcoin, whatever you want. For example, my job is to hunt down duck and give those ducks to a morally and ethically dubious man in a lab coat in an alley in Indianapolis. What he does with those ducks, I don't know, and per our non-disclosure agreement, I should never ever tell anybody about this man. Unfortunately for him, I don't know what a dictionary is or what big words mean. Your first step is to leave that nasty old place you call your mother's basement and go outside for the first time in 20 years. From here, you can go to your local game shop and select the models you want to start to paint. For this example, I have chosen the Cadian shock troops of the Astra Militarum or Imperial Guard. Why? Because I love meat grinders, that's why. Of course, you're going to need some stuff to get started. You're going to need some stuff to sniff, your mother's toenail clippers, some paint to drink, and some brushes for your eyebrows. You may also want a paint palette. So open up your set. Throw out your first pair of instructions, you won't need them. Pull out your second one, glue and cut pieces in the order specified. When placing pieces down, make sure to press firmly so they stay in place. Remember, whatever you glue to your models will have an effect on the game later, so choose wisely. This assembly may take a while, so follow the instructions as they are printed in your pamphlet.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Congratulations, you've successfully assembled your first models. Now, you may think you're done, but oh no, you got a little bit more to go. This is where your style can come out and show its true colors. Paint them however you want, just don't be a total loser by not painting them. I'll be painting mine the classic Cadian colors, with their shoulder pad being blue to mark them as a different squad than the other one that I have. Place your paint on your palette with the color that's going to require the most space. Remember to thin your paints with water as to not cake the paint on the surface and to stop your model from looking like this abomination. Start with all your base paints, starting from the largest amount of paint to the smallest amount of paint. Alternate brush sizes based on the amount of paint used for that coat. You may need to use multiple coats of paint because you've thinned your paint. Remember, if you make mistakes, you'll be sent to Elon Musk's lithium mine in Africa, and you don't want to end up there. So make sure to fix your mistakes now before they are there permanently. I've sped up this footage of me painting because it took a ridiculously long amount of time to do, and so you may want to take breaks. And remember, in the lithium mine, there are no breaks, only mining. After all your base coats have been applied, apply shading to it. The shading is easy as it is a wash. You should not have to thin this paint at all, and is easy to clean up if spilled. If you want a brighter and more shaded version, please start layering the model after you have applied your shade, and afterwards maybe apply the shade again, depending on how bright you want the color to be. And there you go, the Cadian shock troops are finished. I personally like how mine turned out, but yours may turn out differently, and they should be how you want them. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. Remember, mistakes get sent to the lithium mine.